away from... Hey. Hey guys, this is Graenolf, and we're doing a Q&A, our first ever Q&A. Ziva, my cat.
I'll go get her.
Wait, grab her here. We've got Oifum, and then we've got the cat. This'll reel them in.
Are you kidding?
Yay! Oh.
Take her.
We'll just put... We don't abuse our cats.
She's not happy.
They won't see you because they won't go that low. She cannot stand being held. Anyway, so I was asking people to ask me questions on my 5 Stages of Love video to do the first ever Q&A, and I'm looking now and there's like maybe 10 good ones. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it out. Of course, this is my first ever question. Bleach Productions asks, Graenolf, do you own a barrel in real life? I can't, ever since I made that barrel video, I'm never gonna get away from this. I also, by the way, fun fact, didn't realize that was a huge PewDiePie thing, like in 2012 or 13, so everyone's like, oh, PewDiePie. I didn't even know that was a freaking thing, dude. Anyway, I don't own a barrel in real life. My apartment, my new apartment, which I just moved into, which is why I've been uploading so slowly. I'm yelling to this guy, because he's really loud above me. Anyway, Anyway, no. Alright, next, Asan Zaman asked, by the way, I've seen you a bunch on the channel, dude. I always appreciate your company. But, have you ever tried to date someone way out of your league and been shamefully rejected? If so, regale us with that story. Love. Love. No, I actually genuinely haven't. I don't mean that.
Not true.
You dick. Okay, and been shamefully rejected. Oh, that's probably true. But what I mean is, I honestly don't pursue people who are like way out of my league, because I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing when I have to take a step back. So I don't think I've ever pursued someone who was just like, yeah, way out of my league. I don't think so.
Not pursued, but been obsessed with.
Out of my league, though? Yeah. Okay, alright, you know what? That is actually true. There's someone. There's an English woman. Should I say the name?
I don't know. What if she sees this?
I hope she doesn't. There's an English actress who was in Shaun of the Dead. That's probably what she's better known for, but she's been in a bunch. Her name is Kate Ashfield, and I have a big crush on her. I met her because of a project that I worked with her in, and yeah, she's way out of my league because she's probably, I don't know how, she looks great, but she's probably in her 40s and married. So as far as way out of my league, yeah, that's probably a big one. However, shamefully rejected. I didn't try to do anything, but we went out to lunch once, and it was marvelous. But that's probably the closest it gets. As far as people my own age who aren't married or single, I'm pretty safe with my approach. So there you go. Adam Thompson, who by the way, very good to see him as well. Always really good to see you, bud. Graenolf, you're awesome, mate, and well deserved. I hope you get called up for voiceovers. Me too, man. Bethesda still hasn't called me over that Deacon's son thing. Damn. Could have sworn that would work. Also, what country are you from? I thought US? Yeah, I'm from the US. I've got a very normal American accent. But it is funny because my dad's side of the family, they're all Lithuanian. So I have a very Eastern European look. But no, I'm straight from the US. Graenolf, is your channel dying? Yeah, probably it is. I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm gonna start making some pretty big changes. So if it completely dies very soon, I'm warning you right now. No, honestly though, here's the thing, I don't want to just do Skyrim and Fallout 4. I really do want to branch out. Because then you're expected to just do those 2 games, and if you try to branch out, people won't watch them. So I'm gonna be making some pretty big changes recently, and no, my channel's not dying, it's getting reborn. It's going to grow and flourish, but I need your help. Yandir Kathy asks Graenolf, are you with the barrels or the gnomes? Time to choose sides. Honestly, I chose that a long time ago. I'm barrel full through. The gnomes can
suck it.
It's gonna be a barrel and gnome war, and I'm gonna be head spearing. I'm gonna be front spearing. I'm going to be spearheading that journey against the gnomes. Are you with me? Hello? So many surveys. I already did. Oh, Oh, they did that thing with like, oh, never mind, we'll buy. We're buying. Goodbye.
We know you're not going to do our survey anyway, so we'll just leave.
Passive aggressive. Oh, I've been trying to get internet installed for ages. The people show up. The people show up. The people show up. They don't answer the phone. Or they say they call you, but I don't get a phone call, and so they leave. And then you get a survey from Time Warner Cable, whatever, afterwards saying, how was it? Well, nobody showed up. I'm not gonna give a bad survey because it's like giving a dislike on a YouTube video. Like, who does that? Why are people disliking my videos? If you don't want to watch my stuff, then leave. That's fine. That's okay. But I've watched plenty of shitty videos. I mean, shitty videos. Even that I don't dislike. I only dislike a video if it's like offensive. If it is genuinely offensive to society or to myself or to my own values, something like that. I'll create a funny, silly video. If you don't think it's funny, that's fine. But if you're gonna dislike it, what's wrong with you? Anyway, so that's how I'm feeling with these Spectrum surveys. Oh, Time Warner Cable is now Spectrum. It's like, what's going on? Gabriel Garo asks, Graenolf, you forgot the player being rejected by Serana. LOL. Yeah. By the way, what was the big dude? When I first played Skyrim, that was the worst thing. Back in like 2000, I actually didn't start playing Skyrim until 2012. It was a while after the game came out, actually. But I remember when I met Serana, it was like, what is this? What is going on? And I know a lot of people felt the same way with Brynjolf. You were like, why can't I marry this person? It's alright, Silja is still in a special place in my heart. But, by the way, what was the biggest challenge you had to face when becoming a YouTuber? Literally just doing it. You'll spend so much time going, I wish I could do it, I wish I could do it, I wish I could do it. But this is gonna get in the way, this is gonna get in the way. Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Do it! Am I reading this right, or am I like dyslexic? Graenolf, do you ever think about what have you done in your videos, then feel so ashamed about it? That's all the time. I literally upload a video and like immediately after I'm like, that was stupid. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. When I did my role in Fallout 5, I think after that I was like, I hope they get the joke. By the way, if there are still people out there, I'm not in Fallout 5. I still get videos. Sorry, I still get messages saying, so I don't mean to be insensitive, but if you could give me a little bit of information on Fallout 5, I really would be appreciative. And I'm like, I don't know anything. I uploaded it on April 1st, and at the end of the video, I said, April Fools. Like, you're just not watching my videos, huh? Effie Frangia asks, will you marry me, XD face? Please. Where do you want to do it? Like I said, I just moved to California. Oh, if you want to go to Skyrim, we should go to the Elder Gleam Sanctuary. That place is beautiful. You pick a place. Will you pick the place? Okay. If you pick the place, I'll get married to you, absolutely. Andre Gamer asks, Skyrim or Fallout 4? You know what's crazy? I'm gonna say Fallout 4, and I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but that's just because I started my YouTube channel essentially on Fallout 4, and it's got a very special place in my heart, and I spent so much time researching all of the companions and whatnot that it just, and the story and the lore, it does a number on you, so I honestly Fallout 4, but I've been playing Skyrim since, like I said, 2012, so I love that as well. I mean, there's a lot to like about both. George Benedict! Graenolf, will you branch off to other games besides Skyrim and Fallout 4? Yeah, I want to very much. Like I said, I just moved into a new place, and so I literally wouldn't want to play as many games as I can. Been doing some Witcher 3 stuff. Doesn't do so well, but that's always fun. Actually, but to take a step back from RPGs, it'd be really fun to do like platformers, to do like, arena shooters, like literally anything. There's always these funny, silly, like, that's what I mean, like stupid, like simulator type games. I love that kind of stuff. This is totally, I mean just for the sake of example, games like Happy Wheels. I know, it's so overdone now, but that kind of style, I love that. I love just stupid, silly stuff like that. I would love to get into that with us, because then we can enjoy some more laughs, and that's kind of what I want to get toward anyway. Like on the channel, you probably noticed, but my writing style has changed, much more comedic anyway, because I don't like all the serious stuff. I really do like to be more comedic. So jumping to just silly games like that, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. And if you have any suggestions, again, please tell me. Lucy Price asks, out of utter curiosity, where did Oifum come from? I must know! It's very simple. This one time I was walking down the street and there were a bunch of on the side, and I was actually having a difficult time. But if you can, and out of the ground, it really is quite imagining. Because then you don't know where it's going to pop up. So Oifum really is, it's one of these things that it just expands so many different avenues and paths that you can explore. And I think that's one of the best ways to go about that kind of thing. It's when you want to say, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Oifum comes in and raises you up and lifts up your spirit and makes your life better. And I'm always looking for stuff that makes your life better. So that's where Oifum came from. That's why it's such an important part of my life and hopefully of your life. So I hope you're welcoming it into your life, because when you do, that's when good shit happens. Joff? What's your real name, man? I bet it's something erotic like Niels or Jack. Yeah, it is. No, it really is. It is erotic, but I'm not gonna tell you. Tell you what, if you go on my Instagram and you look around the pages, you'll find it. But I'm not gonna say which one. I'm plugging my Instagram, that's what that's called. Don't read the comment below it. Bobo MC says, do you permit lollygagging? If you try to lollygag in my town, I'm gonna tie your shoes up and make you walk 50 feet. And you will be so embarrassed. The entire town's gonna be watching you while you fall over, fall onto your face, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. No, I don't permit lollygagging. Maddie, no. How did you get your role in Fallout 5? I'm gonna tie your shoes together. Angela Kinney, how long does it take? Take a video? How long does it take to take a video? I don't know. Are you stealing my videos? Don't do that. There's savefrom.net where you can actually just rip off any video you want and put it wherever you like, but don't do it. Don't do it, you didn't hear this from me. No, it takes a long time. That's the whole reason that when I don't have internet, then I'm only uploading like once a week. Even when I have internet, it takes me about 3 days because the first day is you're researching, you're choosing all the stuff, and you're eliminating stuff. So when I do a top 5, of course I'm eliminating all the stuff in it, so I'm not including bullcrap, or at least I try not to. Sometimes I don't always do so well at that. But that's okay. Sometimes I have to look back on a video and I'm like, yeah, I could have omitted that and that and that. Oh, fuck it. So you're doing all of that. Then day 2, the script. Script writing for me takes a long time because I want it to be funny. I want almost every sentence to be entertaining in some way. Not like too much. There has to be natural flow. But anyway, the script writing takes a long time. Then of course you're editing everything. And I'm only one dude and I'm trying to do this all. You know what I mean? There are some channels they've got some person edits, some person writes, some person voices it, whatever. I do everything. So it's just like, it takes a long time. That's why I want to start making new content as well, to hopefully interact with you guys a little bit more. Because the top 5 stuff, maybe bring that back. Don't stop it completely, but just bring it back a bit, because it takes a long epic time. Jasmine McBain Miller, you appear to be spiraling further and further into madness with each video. Are you spiraling further and further into madness with each video? Yeah. Yes. It's more fun. I mean, if I have to write another serious lore video, I'm gonna kill myself. And I don't even write serious lore videos. So I'm just being hyperbolic. Yep, I'm doing it, and Shay Gorath is bringing me with him. Alright guys, there we have it, the first ever Q&A. I did kind of throw up the prompt for you to ask me questions, a little late. I just threw it up randomly on my latest video. So next time I do it, I'll probably do, well, I don't know. How else should I do it? YouTube's the only real way you guys contact me anyway, so it's probably fine. I don't know. I'll look into it. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. For the 150K, I can't thank you enough. This is incredible. I'm loving the channel. I have so much fun on it. Sorry for not a lot of videos lately. It's just because I moved. But now, like I said, internet's installed today, and so I'm gonna go as hard as I can. So guys, thank you very much for being here. I mean, I really appreciate it. I really do. Here's some more videos. Here's some more entertainment and fun. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Okay, guys?